Oompa Loompas, I don't think we're in Sydney anymore. Happy Monday, everybody. Oh. Good morning, everybody. And that smoothie was awesome. I will introduce myself formally in a second here. I got a quick meeting with a client first. I'll be right back. Hi, everybody. My name is Chris Strub. I am the first man to live stream and Snapchat in all 50 states. And I'm friends with Jana. I'm taking over Jana's account today as part of Strub Snap Swaps, a 50-day Snapchat project to meet some awesome new people like you. Last summer, I took a road trip around the United States. From May 15th to August 21st, I visited all 50 U.S. states in 100 days. And, more importantly, I volunteered with youth nonprofit organizations from coast to coast and Alaska and Hawaii. State 17 was Utah. And of course, I stopped in Salt Lake City, a city almost as beautiful as Jana herself. In Salt Lake City, I got my hands dirty, and I worked with an organization called Utah Gardens. All of the organizations I worked with last summer, Utah Gardens really empowers the kids to run a farm. Like, really. I mean, I'm not much of a horticulturist, but it was totally cool. It was definitely a memorable experience amongst all 50 U.S. states that I visited last summer. After the trip ended on August 21st, I returned home to Greenville, South Carolina, looked for a job, couldn't get one, so I moved up here to Watertown, New York. I wrote a book. It's called 50 States, 100 Days, the book, and it details my journey around the United States, working with all of these nonprofits like Utah Gardens. During the Strub Snap Swaps project, a portion of the proceeds from all of the book sales will go to the nonprofits that I worked with around the United States. Today, it's Utah Gardens. Social media has truly allowed me to connect with incredible people, like Jana Steels, like Chocolate Johnny, and now like you. So, I hope you'll keep up with the rest of hashtag Strub Snap Swaps. We've got 33 days to go, and if you add me on Snapchat today, you can see what Jana's up to. I just recorded on Anchor an excerpt from Chapter 17 of my book, 50 States, 100 Days, the book. You can listen now on Anchor. Man, so much to do. Those meetings can slow you down. I got to show you my car. 2007 Honda Accord. I call her the Honda Hotel. There it is. And yes, there are signatures all over the car. They are from all the nonprofits that I worked with around the U.S. At each stop, I would ask the nonprofit to sign the car with their best piece of advice for a young person. The results were pretty incredible. Now, I call her the Honda Hotel because I actually slept in the backseat of the car 14 times during the trip. It's really not as bad as it sounds. Following Strub Snap Swaps, I know that yesterday, daylight savings time kind of screwed me out of my Planet Fitness time. That's not happening today. Let's go.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. Excuse me. It's work time. I work at the Watertown Daily Times. It's the daily newspaper here in way upstate New York. Right behind me there is a printing press right inside. Won't be doing much more snapping to the story, although I'll check in again later. But if you have any questions at all, send me a snap and I will definitely snap you back. Jana's a great CEO, but she's an even better mom. We all know and love Jane. So I'm going to show you real quick some of the pictures of some of the other kids that I met around the U.S. So those were some of my favorite kids from the trip. Abby is actually going to be the first girl president in 2052. So keep working, Jane. So if you've ever heard of the phrase, I fly, you buy, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm walking up the street to a pizza spot here in Watertown, pay for a pizza with my coworker's credit card. So what do you think? Who has the better end of the deal? I gotta go get it, but I eat for free. So I thought it'd be fun to show you guys downtown Watertown. This is actually the first time during Strub Snap Swaps I've come down here. This is pretty much it. This is the city. If you stick with Strub Snap Swaps, I will surely come back down here at some point. We've got still over a month to go, and there's plenty of city to see. The crux of Watertown is this awkward, like, 7-way intersection that I'm waiting to cross right now. See, I came from that way, and there's that way, that way. We made it. This is Cam's. I've never been in here before. Let's give it a shot. So this is, by definition, a New York pizzeria. It's not New York City. Welcome to Watertown. It's really funny for me watching these guys scrape the oven and everything, because I used to manage a pizza restaurant in Greenville, South Carolina. So I was hired as the assistant general manager. I was sent out to train in North Carolina, and the general manager never showed up. That was, kind of nice, because I ended up getting paid a good amount more than I was hired for. It was also way more stressful. Way. In fact, I worked a 27-hour shift on Black Friday last year. 27 hours. Not only did I work 27 hours, I spent the majority of those hours working the oven, rotating 6 pizzas around in an oven. So, if you go jump on my channel right now, Jana is doing her very first Snappy Hour. You can ask her anything. So go check it out now. This is, it's weird because I can't type while I'm snapping with one hand. But it's CHRISSTRUB. Go! Of course you guys know. You can ask me anything too. World traveler, former pizza manager, newspaper worker. Ask him, I'll be here till midnight Eastern. That, my friends, is unfortunately all the time we've got. So thank you so much for tuning in to Strub Snap Swaps Day 17. If you're watching this, you're very lucky to know a very, very special young woman out in Salt Lake City. Jana, thank you so much. When I talk about how social media has changed my life and how social media has introduced me to amazing people around the world, I'm talking about Jana. If you'd like to learn more about 50 states in 100 days, the Team Strub 2015 journey, please check out teamstrub.com. And if you'd like to keep up with the Strub Snap Swaps journey, I've got a very, very special guest tomorrow. His name is Jed Record. You can follow him right here. So that's it. I'm going to send you back to Salt Lake City. Again, thank you so much, Jana. And thank you, Jane. And I will see you guys on Snapchat real soon.